Hello, so I've got a 2018 Ford F-150 and it has the wheel lip here to it. And what I wanted to do is put on these mud flaps or mud guards, whatever you want to call them. And I just decided I was going to go with the OEM ones. And the way they work, well, first I'm going to show you the model numbers for them. So this one is for the front. This one is for the back. Only difference really is there's a FL on the front ones instead of F_3, and it's a BA at the end instead of an AA. There's your front ones again. So let me show you what I've already got one installed on the front. So basically this is what you get. You get two of these. You get the 4 clips and then the one push pin, you know, for molding that you hold the body molding on with, that kind of deal. And so it's really, once you understand, it's relatively easy. It's going to be held on with clips, but underneath you're going to pull off a push pin that ultimately will go back through that, holding this up to the body. So I'm going to show you what kind of where that's located. Okay, so here's the underside. There's your push pin, and these are a little bit of a booger to get out. I kind of started with a screwdriver and actually pulled it out with needle nose pliers. And then your guard is going to slide right up on here. That one push pin will go in here, and then I'll show you the rest of the steps once I get to that point. Okay, so don't really have any good light here, but if you can see, there are these little notches here. Okay, and what's going to happen is you're going to take, sorry about that, you're going to take this pin, this clip, show you these little clips, and all you're going to do is you're going to push that clip over where that notch is at. I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back and show you what the final product looks like. Here you can see I finally got a flashlight here. You can see there where the clips go, and the last one is over there. And that's it. You've just got the one push pin that basically went up in here, back up through here into that molding that you pulled out, and you've got the 4 clips around it and holds it on. And I believe that it'll suffice and serve the purpose I'm wanting it for. So next will be the back. Okay, for the rear, it's going to be a little different process. We're going to pull this molding retainer out, push pin. We're going to remove this nut, which is 8mm, I believe. We're going to skip this one and go to this one and pull this out. Again, it's just one of those push. You're going to use the one screw to hold the flat back in place, along with you have the push pin here that will go in also to hold it in place. Of course, that is as soon as I line the hole up to do that. So there, it's kind of just held in place. Now we're going to have to put on a support bar across the back, and I'll show you how that works. I want to show you real quick. On the back flaps, there's this bar that comes with it, along with these retainers that you're going to end up screwing some screws into that came with it as well. So now I'm going to get underneath the edge of the truck and kind of show you the final product and how it came together on using the bar. So if you recall, we pulled a push pin out of here, but with that attachment on this bar, now you can screw a screw through to there, and then the other end, this is the back side of the flap, has the same hole, has a hole in it with that pin that comes through from this back side. So from over here, and those are 7mm head. And then over here where I showed you the one, I told you I thought it was a 8mm, it's a 10mm head to get that out. And that's basically it. That, and then you did have the push pin there, remember, and you have a clip here and a clip there that holds it on, and that's what holds it on. It's kind of nice that bar is there because it does reinforce this extra from going back as you get into any kind of mud and rocks, which I basically try not to do, but it's kind of unavoidable when you go on some of the forest roads and dirt roads you go on at times. It's going to happen. Okay, so there's the finished product. The backs, and then the fronts, and it turned out pretty well. Overall, it's a very easy installation. The one thing I'll tell you is I saw a video where somebody tried to keep the same nut he pulled out of here to put this on, and it's a little shorter, which gave me a little bit of problem. So I did have to go with the actual new hardware that they included in the kit. So anyway, hope that helps some people out. Again, 2018 Ford F-150.